What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your future YouTube Wrestling Figures heavyweight champion, coming to you today with some quick draft picks. This video is being uploaded just hours before the WWE 2016 draft, and I have some spoilers for you. Grim knows it all. I'm smart, SMRAT, and I'm going to tell you right now that some of the wrestlers are going to be drafted to SmackDown. And then there's going to be another group of wrestlers that are going to be drafted over to Raw. And then 6 superstars from NXT are going to be drafted to either Raw or SmackDown. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that, because Grim is right. Grim's got all the inside info. It's going to be awesome. Fuck you, Grim, unsubscribe. I'm kidding. I'm just trolling you guys. Okay, here are my quick draft picks. Who's coming up from the NXT? Well, it's gotta be Bayley. They gotta bring Bayley up, right? Okay, so she's one. Gotta be Finn Balor. You gotta bring up that Balor boy. I reckon that Balor boy, he's been in NXT for a long time. Everybody wants to see him on the main roster, especially me. So that's definitely gonna happen. Who else? They really got to bring up Shinsuke Nakamura. In my opinion, he needs to be on the main roster, and he needs to be in the main event. Motherfucker! That guy is that damn good. I love watching him. They're probably going to bring up Jordan and Gable and Jordan, and they're probably going to bring up Dash and Dawson. So there's 2 tag teams. Does that count as 6? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to count as 6. What about that Ty Dillinger guy? I think I like him. I think that could work on the main roster. 10. I think they should bring up that dude. But those are my picks for NXT. That's actually 6 guys. It's actually 4 picks if they keep the tag teams together. But, maybe one will draft Jordan, and then they'll also draft Gable. I don't know. Okay, Raw is going to get 3 picks to SmackDown's 2 picks. What kind of picks are they going to pick? Well, if it's Rollins, they're going to be taking dick pics now. All right, this is what's going to happen on SmackDown, right? They're going to have another failed it finish like they did on Raw. And then what's going to happen is Rollins is going to get awarded a world title when he gets drafted to SmackDown. And you're going to have Rollins champ of SmackDown and Ambrose champ of Raw. And people are going to be pissed. Which belt will be on the line at Battle Balls? I don't know. It's going to be crazy. But that's what I think. Rollins is going to wind up on SmackDown. It's going to be the Rollins show, because John Cena and Roman Reigns are going to be on Raw. Those are the big picks right there. Now, who else do we got? New Day, SmackDown. Wyatt family, going to Raw. Who else do we got? We got Neville. He's going to be a center post of SmackDown. I can see that. Like I said, Dean Ambrose, he's going to remain on Raw. We got Dolph Ziggler, SmackDown. Zack Ryder, SmackDown. All the guys that really need a push right now, that haven't been getting a push, they're going to SmackDown. Rusev, gonna remain on Raw. Sheamus, gonna remain on Raw. Sami Zayn, Raw. Kevin Owens, SmackDown. AJ Styles, SmackDown. But Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are going to Raw. They're gonna break up the club, and people will be pissed. I think because Rusev is going to stay on Raw with that U.S. title, that they're going to put The Miz over on SmackDown. They will also bring Darren Young over to SmackDown. Cesaro will probably wind up on Raw still. And what about those NXT guys? Where are they going to go? Raw or SmackDown? I think they're going to put that Balor boy, they're going to put him on Raw. They're going to put Shinsuke Nakamura on SmackDown. Jordan and Gable, SmackDown. Dash and Dawson, going to go to Raw. Oh my God, Enzo and Cass, they gotta remain on Raw. Pretty sure that Sin Cara's gonna remain on Raw for that cruiserweight thing. But does that mean that Kalisto's gonna go over to SmackDown? Kalisto and Neville missing out on the cruiserweight division? Maybe they will wind up on Raw. I don't know. See, this is why this is so hard. Let's just see what happens. Chris Jericho will probably stay on Raw. Breeze Dango, put him on SmackDown. Now we gotta talk about the women. Let's see. Charlotte, Raw. Becky Lynch, SmackDown. Natalya, SmackDown. Sasha Banks, Raw. Who the hell else is there? Bayley? Put Bayley on Raw. What about when Randy Orton returns? You gotta have him on Raw, right? Apollo Pubes, SmackDown. Baron Foreskin, Raw. We're gonna put the fraud villains over to SmackDown. The Dudley Boys should remain on Raw. The Golden Truth should go over to SmackDown. And finally, I think that the Ascension should be drafted back to NXT, along with Heath Slater, Bo Dumbass, and a couple other clowns that maybe I forgot to mention. So let me know your predictions for the draft that happens in a few hours. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grim out!